Jesse, this is Representative Davis of the Ohio State Legislature. He's here on behalf of the NAACP.
The what?
The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Oh, well, hello. This is my wife, Ruth.
Hello.
Have a seat.
Our secretary, Mr. Walter White, has asked me to deliver this to you personally, with his best wishes.
All right. What's this about?
I want to congratulate you on your many recent successes. I've been following them with great and particular interest. As all of us in our community have.
Well, thank you.
And the Olympic trials are coming up soon.
Yes, sir. A little under 5 weeks.
Well, no doubt you hope to qualify and take part.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Even under the Hitler regime? On behalf of Mr. White and his organization and the Negro community across America, I hope you don't go.
But this the Olympic Games. I mean, Jesse been training for this his whole life.
Jesse, you're the best. You have a chance to strike a powerful blow. I know that it must sound hypocritical for any American to talk about racial bigotry in other countries, but that is the whole reason we must not go to these games. We've got a chance here to show our solidarity with the oppressed people of Germany. It's all a part of the same great hatred. We can make those in power aware of their moral obligation to fight against the wrongs that we Negroes suffer right here at home.
You think it's gonna make a damn bit of difference? He stays, they ain't gonna notice. He goes, he can come back with a drawer full of medals and they will hate him even worse than before. JC, you do what you want now. You understand me? Ain't gonna make no difference no how.
Do you run, Mr. Davis?
Do I? Oh, well, not that. No.
Figures. 'Cause you know out there on that track, you're free of all this. Moment that gun go off, can't nothing stop you. Not color, not money, not fear, not even hate. There ain't no black and white, there's only fast and slow. For those 10 seconds, you are completely free. Now here you come telling me I can't do it. That I'm letting down my race if I go. What's that supposed to do for me?
God gave you a great gift, Mr. Owens. Maybe he can tell you what to do with it.
You don't have to tell them what's on your mind.
He's my coach. Gotta say something.
Shows ahead as we go into round 4 of this 15-round bout between Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, and ex-heavyweight champion Max Mellick.
Guys, come on, where's the fight? Over here.
This bout was
Fine, let's go.
And just a warm-up for Louis. Louis hardly seems to know what he's doing. He's dazed, hurt, fighting mechanically.
Come on.
Louis is down. The official timekeeper is counting the seconds across the ring. That's it, it's a knockout.
What happened?
Nancy beat him. He beat Joe Louis. I don't believe it.
Well, there's only one thing to do now, right? We go over there in 3 weeks to Berlin. We get some payback in their house, am I right? Yeah. That's right. Alvin Cranston, Alvin Kranzlin, greatest athlete that this country's ever produced. Kranzlin's the only track and field athlete to ever bring home 4 medals from a single games. Now, me personally, I may not get to beat Alvin Kranzlin, so I guess I'll just settle for coaching the guy who does.
Shotty won't give a fuck. You seen the way he go over them hurdles?
I'm not going.
Like a bullfrog with his ass.
What'd you say, kid? Huh?
I said, I don't know if I can go.
To Berlin.
What the hell you talking about?
I mean, well, think about it. I go down to Berlin, it's like telling them Nazis it's okay. Like I don't care nothing about what's going on over there.
Hey, I get it. You're nervous, kid.
No, Coach, look, I thought this through.
No, come on, you're going, okay? Trust me. Believe me, you're going. That's it, all right? You've worked too hard. All right, if you don't go over there, you're gonna feel awful. All right, if you were to pull out now, you...
Yeah, I know, I'll regret it for the rest of my life, right?
Exactly, yes, sir.
And my wife, she'll walk out on me because she realizes what a loser I really am. And I'll probably end up drinking myself stupid and tell my coach he gets so sick of the sight of me that he gives me a goddamn job.
You got a chance to be a part of history and you're gonna walk away from it, huh? Throw it away?
Look, I got people looking at me for an example.
What do you mean, people? What people? Black people? Come on, I don't give a shit about any of that.
Yeah, well, you're white. You don't have to. Come on.
It's okay.
What happened to you?
Look, you're right to be angry. I've never been good at listening. They're asking too much of you. A man competes to prove something to himself. That he's the best he knows how to be. Nothing else matters. It's just... Jesse, I don't know anything about the kind of pressure that's being put on you right now. But I do know what it's like to be an athlete. And I know that if you don't go, it's gonna feel like the biggest mistake you ever made in your life.
Maybe. But you gotta let me make it on my own.
All right. You don't have to decide anything just yet, but at least do the trials. Qualify. Give yourself the option.
been quite a day for you here in New York, Mr. Owens. You've qualified in 3 events, the 100 and 200 meter sprints and the broad jump. I'd like to ask the coaches, who are the guys you've got to beat?
Well, Carl Long, the broad jumper. We're keeping a real close eye on him. And, the guy's got every damn record in Europe.
Mr. Glickman, Mr. Stoller, as Jewish Americans, did you ever feel pressure not to take part in these games in Germany?
For the record, the only pressure they're under is winning their races. We don't discriminate on the U.S.
I think we've heard enough about politics today. We're here to talk about medals.
I need to answer the question. Mr. Owens, so does this mean you're going?
How can you justify taking part in Germany when there's so much discrimination here at home?
That's a very good point. When we get our own house in order, start having that. But I don't believe this. Whatever you need from me, wherever you need me to be, whatever you need me to do. I just want to help.
Well, it's very nice of you to offer there, Larry, but you're not an official American coach.
Yeah, but you don't know Jesse like I do.
Now, Mr. Owens is not the only runner coming with us, and this isn't our first games.
Jesse Owens can beat any sprinter over any distance, and you know it. You can't afford to have him off his form.
Oh, so you're saying he needs the best coach? Is that what you're saying, Larry? Thanks all the same.
You should know he may not get on that boat tomorrow. And there's nothing anybody can do about it.
I couldn't believe when I heard you got injured, Euless. How's the leg holding up?
It's good. It's loose. Yep, tore the hamstring right up. But I'm training again, so a couple months. The shot. It's over. For me. I read the papers. All them people yelling and screaming at you. It can really get in the way of a man's concentration, but all that means is there's a lot of people counting on you.
To do what?
To get on over there to Berlin and stick it up Hitler's ass.
Courtesy
of Euless Peacock.
Ruth. Ruth. What does she think of me if I don't go?
You're her daddy. She gonna love you no matter what.
What do you think?
Don't put this on me, Jesse.
I promise you a better life than what we have now. I mean, how else am I supposed to get it?
I like our life just fine.
You're the only damn person in the world whose opinion matters to me, and you ain't got.
I ain't gonna tell you what to do, Jesse. That's why you love me. Jesse?
Say I go. What if I lose?